Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man wey dey talk am as e be, say some people don go kill cow wey one of our Edo brother take dey do business for along Benin Agbo Road. Make I leave you, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa.
Yeah, hello guys. Now, good morning. Happy new month. You are welcome to the month of June. It is our month of divine jubilation. And the sound of jubilation will not end, rather will not cease, will not stop, will not disappoint in this very month of June. We go continue to appreciate Baba God because not only one they put road for where we not day, and not only one they put talk word when they reach. For all my fans all over the world, when do they take time, they follow my broadcast, they invite their friends. I want to say thank you. God bless you. Quickly this morning, I want quick address some issue because social media now be our national assembly. Now be our national assembly. We say we they discuss matters where they affect us, and at the end of the day, we also get answer to some of those questions where we they ask from our heart. So this morning, I want quick discuss this matter. Make we they support our own. Make we support our own. You know, we don't talk about cow business, ranching for a very long time. How they don't use cow, they destroy our crops. Whether our Benin people know if we train their own cow, or whether we know if we do our own, whether we're not really going to ranching. This one and one of the things we don't discuss, we don't talk about. If we also talk about may our amiable governor also pass the anti-open grazing bill. And a lot of things they go on within this circle where they say we don't agitate for. Say cow business na personal business. Say cow business na personal business. So for this fact, excuse me, one of our Edo brother, it often come about last year. He said, Apostle, he get a cow ranch for Edo, for Oriomo. I said, wow, that's good. He said, now this cow will not be like normal cow when it did for Nigeria or Edo. He said, now crossbreed, and that also they get our own natural milk. So when this guy discussed with me, I said, that's a good idea. He said, he don't do. He don't build ranch, he don't buy big land. So that made this cow know the waka up and down, they destroy things. My people. And this guy can send me so many pictures, so many videos of this farm when he get cow business, ranching. And I'm waiting will he encourage be that. Only for him to call me this morning, say, Apostle, he said the ranch when I open for my own personal cow business so that make cow not go they destroy people crops and we don't need to depend on cow from the north and from the rest. He says some of our people go the ranch, go they kill the cow. So they go the ranch, they go they kill the cow. My people, I go they play the video this morning because time don't really reach for us to encourage our own. Because we know if they say, we don't want me to bring cow come from north again. We don't want them. But our own brothers, though they go into the business, we still go to destroy the business. Does that make sense? No. I will play some clip. Then before then, make I first play one of the clip where doctor take go the farm and I go see him.
Viewers, my name is Dr. Ayo Shoyombo, a researcher and a lecturer in the university.
In our country, in our churches.
Sorry there.
Viewers, my name is Dr. Ayo Shoyombo, a researcher and a lecturer in the university. I welcome you to Amari Farms along Benin Agbo Road.
Okay.
Activity on this farm is dairy cattle production.
Okay.
At the farm, principally, we have our local breeds.
Okay.
And the major activity that is going on this farm is to try as much as possible to see how we can upgrade our local indigenous breed so as to be able to explore the benefits of dairy from them. That's why on this particular farm, principally we carry out artificial insemination.
Okay.
Such that we're able to have some generations, especially from the F1 downwards, that can actually give us a better yield of milk per animal. And so I would want every stakeholder, especially around this location, to find time to see what we are doing here on the farm, and also call on the state government and every other stakeholder to give maximum support to these laudable projects coming in at this very point in time. Our activities are not restricted to cattle production alone. Every other activity regarding crop and animal agriculture, we are open to business, and I believe together we can make a difference in agriculture and food production in Nigeria. Thank you and God bless.
Yes, I'm going to play this video again. You know, time don't reach for us to begin to do the right thing. And a lot of us, they agitate for this ranch for a very long time. Say cow business, not personal business. Now we can't get a dope person when he don't venture into this business. He don't buy big land, bring doctors to make sure say they begin to do the right thing. It's not going to be normal like normal cow. Now from there, you go begin to produce milk. But it's very painful. Say some of our people go into the farm, just go to kill this cow for no reason. And most of this cow, all the cow get tag number. There are numbers on this cow. For the sake of all those people just come now, I'm going to play the video one more time.
Viewers, my name is Dr. Ayo Shoyombo, a researcher and a lecturer with the university. I welcome you to Amano Farms along Benin Agbo Road. The major activity on this farm is dairy cattle production. If you look at the farm, principally we have our local breeds, and the major activity that is going on this farm is to try as much as possible to see how we can upgrade our local or indigenous breed, so as to be able to explore the benefits of dairy from them. That's why on this particular farm, principally we carry out artificial insemination, such that we're able to have some generations, especially from the F1 downwards, that can actually give us a better yield of milk per animal. And so I would want every stakeholder, especially around this location, to find time to see what we are doing here on the farm, and also call on the state government and every other stakeholder to give maximum support to these laudable projects coming in at this very point in time. Our activities are not restricted to cattle production alone. Every other activity regarding crop and animal agriculture, we are open to business, and I believe together we can make a difference in agriculture and food production in Nigeria. Thank you and God bless.
Now you see, they view that around. This is what we are talking about. But it is very painful. Say yesterday, some of our persons go the farm, go begin to kill the cow. Look what I say. You see where they're going to use a knife, they cut the cow. Cow when it did ranch. Nobody say the cow they walk up and down now. And also I say they build bamboo to demarcate them, you see them? You see I say they build barricade around them. Nobody say that they move up and down. You see them? Some of our people go to ranch, go to kill this cow. You see them? Now let me play the second video. Play the second video. Where does it go cut again? You see? You see?
What is the tag number?
497.
You see?
497.
The car, all the car get tag number.
That one 499.
Okay.
So we need to give an injection now.
Which
of the injection?
Now that one, that's small. That white one, small.
You do here?
No
You don't get
day.
the bottle?
No day. But
You fit call your brother,
if you call her now.
You call her. I'll go meet her.
I'm not going straight.
The antibiotics, you fit use that antibiotics now.
Antibiotics are not do this thing. This one, that one, white one, they give them two in the morning, 2 in the evening, 2. One, it reach 3 days, it dry.
Okay.
Yes, that one.
No, guys, you know why they take time to do this thing? Because we not go feed the, say we want our own, at the same time, we go they destroy our own. Which doesn't really make sense. Which doesn't really make sense. We know if they encourage our own. We said now, we want to begin to get our own cow. We don't want these people. But our own Edo brother, build ranch, buy big land. Not be say rent to, buy big land, build ranch, a cow day inside. A cow day inside. So that all this noise of cow entering other people's farm, they destroy their farmland, go die natural death. Why? Because the governor, the government, every level of the government of Basaki, they encourage the people, but build your ranch. Because cow business, now personal business. Now we get our own Edo brother, when they don't venture into this business, not just ordinary cow, hybrid. You understand? Hybrid. Most of these cows not even in Nigeria. So that they can begin to produce milk and every other thing. And this cow, they build ranch, they build barricade around them. So they don't feel move, they go to other places. Why? Because the guy will get the land. Only for some of our persons, go the ranch, go they kill this cow. You see? You see what we're talking about? No be so it's supposed to be. No be so it's supposed to be. So please, let us encourage our own. Let me try to call it, because we really need to get things right. What do we really want? What do we really want?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'll be waiting for you online. I didn't see you.
No, I sent you a message, though. I sent a message.
On Facebook. You are supposed to send me.
On my Facebook.
I'm on live already now. I'm on live. I'm on live on now. I did live. Well,
So how do I connect?
if you cannot connect,
Because I sent you a message.
all right. Talk to our people now. Introduce yourself and talk to our people now. Nobody hearing you.
All right.
My name is Charles Tejiova, and I am from Edo State, Oriomo in is my local government. I'm precisely from a place called Levoen. I'm resident in Australia. I've been in Australia in the past 15 years, and I have always known the need. I haven't had the crisis about the Fulani herdsmen, intruding and causing havoc and menace to our people in Edo. So in the past 3 years, I chose to came up with an idea of setting up a cattle breeding farm as a way of checkmating the issue of cattle herdsmen. At the moment, by the grace of God, I can both of we haven't been able to get about 5 F1 cattle. F1, which means first generation cattle.
Wow, second generation cattle.
We were done first generation cattle. Yes, these were done via what they call artificial insemination. So what we did was we were able to get semen, improved semen from Kenya and South Africa,
Wow.
which we use in inseminating the local cattle, for us to be able to get a crossbreed. This crossbreed, will be able to produce milk-yielding cattle, high milk-yielding cattle, compared to what we have, currently in Nigeria that only produces 1 or 2 liters. Besides that, we also imported what they call bacteria grass, bacteria and napier grass to be precise. This will also be used to produce hay and silage that will be used, to feed these cattle. Our method of farming is quite different from what has been practiced by the Fulanis, where they move their cattle from one place to the other, thereby causing havoc and intruding into people's farm and eating their crops. But in the last few years, we have succeeded in. Hello.
Go ahead, we're hearing you.
So in the last few years, we have succeeded in setting up a ranch. What we did was we bought the first 50-acre land where we kept these cattle for breeding. And we've been also working on how to build up what they call a zero grazing system.
Wow.
This system is where zero grazing system, I said.
Yeah.
So this is a system where the cattle are housed, haven't been housed, they are fed, haven't been fed, the dung, which are the waste, is harvested as biogas to produce energy and to produce heat. You understand?
Yes.
And besides that, I have been speaking to a company called Viking Genetics here in Australia for us to be able to partnership, and also with the Australian High Commission in Nigeria to partner with us for us to set up a dairy training center in Edo.
Wow.
This will create a lot of jobs to our teeming population. And also will put Edo in the limelight as a milk producing hub of Nigeria, because we've got the resources.
Wow.
We've got a lot of grasses in Edo. We've got a lot of what they call elephant grass all over, everywhere. And what we'll be looking at is a situation where we will be able to ensure that every house in Edo is able to produce milk that the family will consume and also sell to make profit. If you look at what is happening in East Africa, Kenya to be precise, every household in Kenya has 1 or 2 cattle that produces milk for the family. And these are high yield producing cattle. Most cattle that are owned by individuals in Kenya are producing between 25 to 30 liters a day.
Wow.
This is the reason why we took it upon ourselves, because it will cost a lot of money to import a full cattle from overseas. Rather, the best system is for us to be able to use what they call the artificial insemination system to breed the high improved cattle, where we will have what they call the first generation, which is born through artificial insemination. So when that first generation gets to maturity, you inseminate again, it gives you what they call the second generation. When you inseminate the second generation, it gives you what they call the third generation.
Wow.
The third generation gives you 95% breed of what they have in the West, like here in Australia and other parts of the world.
Wow.
You understand me?
Yeah, we do.
So by the time we are able to breed these same cattle We were also not always looking at milk. We are also looking at beef. There's what they call flex beef. Flex beef cattle. It's the German cattle. They are good for both milk and meat production. At the moment, I'm speaking to a company in Germany as well who is willing, to give us sample semen for us to try on these local cattle. But the problem has been the issue of the community around us. I am not a Fulani. I am an Edo man. Edoana bieme, Edoina nwa, Edoina disku. But Eminimeidoa Degenia has been very, very discouraging. Unda iye do no all ye mi logo venia. Iadwa agbe mila. Iadwa we mi no yame na mewe eminite oniu no mani viehu. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah.
It is very frustrating for me. After yesterday, they went to my farm and were accusing my workers to say my cattle actually was intrusive, that it went into a farm close by. Whereas the cattle were grazing within my own 50-acre territory. So what I've been asking from the Edo and the state government is to come and support what we are doing, to come and see what we are doing and be part of it. This will generate a lot of income to Edo State. Nigeria at the moment is spending $2.3 billion on milk importation, in which 80% of this milk imported is water component. Water. How can a country be spending billions of dollars in importing water, milk component, milk with 80% water component? It is nothing to actually write home about. But we have what is required for us to be able to produce milk in Nigeria, most especially in Edo State. I want to employ every average Nigerian to actually look at dairy and cattle farming as a way. And this will also reduce the incidence of Fulani bringing in their cattle. We will be able to produce milk. We will be able to produce beef and even sell to other states, besides other states, and even export to other countries in the world. Please, I am using this opportunity to plead with people around my community, Okogo community, Ugoneki community, Ogbogri community, Uwe community, to please see me as one of them and to stop attacking my workers and stop attacking my cattle and stop inflicting injuries and killing my cattle. It is very frustrating. That's all I want to say. I just have to say at the moment, Pastor. Yeah. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to express my feeling and also make it known to the public about what I am doing in Edo.
No problem. God bless you, brother. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. My people, when I don't hear from our own brother, if our brother thrive outside the country to say wetin dey happen for Obodo Igbo, im go fit bring am come here, but na problem. Why is it like this? Why are we like this? Why? Our own brother, they try to invest, to build ranch, so that number one, a girl will go rich. We don't need to import milk. We don't need to import cow from other, Fulani where they need to bring cow come. Why? Because we they produce our own. But reverse is the case. And if we actually join hands with this young man, then he go create job for our people. He go create enough job for our people. our brothers and sisters will be happy to work. Now, like we'll get you, maybe will be in a cut grass. But again, when you go reach, our youth going to the cut grass, there will be a mechanized, there will be a machine. Machine go there where they cut this grass, they bring this grass, they come the farm. So why are we like this? So please, time don't reach for us to begin to support our own. We not go feel the cry, oh, Farmland they destroy our farmland. Then our own personnel don't invest into that same business so that the menace of killings of our people entering different lands stop. But yet, we don't want to encourage our people. I have been a strong advocate of ranching. I don't be, see, cow business is a personal business. I'm a strong advocate of that. And I'm waiting the governor stand for. Now we get our own now. We don't go into this cow business, ranching. Not because the cow they walk up and down. No, ranching. It don't do them round. It don't use wood to do barricade. But yet our people will still go to that place to start killing the cow. Not be juju with that. Now make I play this clip. Make for those of the audio they come. Make I play the clip. Make I see even where one daughter will go there.
My name is Dr. Ayo Shoyombo, a researcher and a lecturer with the university. I welcome you to Imani Farms along Benin Agbo Road. Our activity on this farm is dairy cattle production. If you look at the farm, principally we have our local breeds, and the major activity that is going on this farm is to try as much as possible to see how we can upgrade our local or indigenous breed so as to be able to explore the benefits of dairy from them. That's why on this particular farm, principally we carry out artificial insemination such that we're able to have some generations, especially from the F1 downwards, that can actually give us a better yield of milk per animal. And so I would want every stakeholder, especially around this location, to find time to see what we are doing here on the farm, and also call on the state government and every other stakeholder to give maximum support to these laudable projects coming in at this very point in time. Our activities are not restricted to cattle production alone. Every other activity regarding crop and animal agriculture, we are open to business, and I believe together we can make a difference in agriculture and food production in Nigeria. Thank you and God bless.
Now, Shashi, they will build barricade around them. Now, the large video, so that time, how they take they attack the cow for the ranch.
What be the tag number? What be the tag number?
497.
497.
It is in Kujetai. That one 499.
Okay. So we need to give an injection now.
Injection
which of the injection?
Now that one, that's small. That white one, small.
You did here?
No
You
day.
don't get the bottle.
No
here?
day. Bottle.
If you call your brother,
If you call her now.
You call her. I'll go meet her.
I'm not going to share
The
that
antibiotics. You feel use that antibiotics now.
Antibiotics are not do this thing. This one, that one, white one, they give them two in the morning, 2 in the evening, 2. One, it reach 3 days, it dry.
They dry. Okay.
Yes, that one.
Now, guys, this one our own. When I don't hear from the doctor when he go to the farm, and a ranch. When I see they build barricade around them. So, not be say the cow that they move up and down, go they destroy on that farm. See, why would they discourage the Farmland from taking over our land? Why we not go encourage our own? If they discourage the foreigners, now we they discourage our own. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. So, my brother, by the grace of God, we go create time. We go come down to your farm. Come do a feasibility study. We'll come for the spot assessments and we'll let the whole world know waiting there on ground. Why? Because we no go feed, they use our own hand, they destroy our own. Now, when I don't hear from our brother this very morning, the guy get plan so that you don't need to import milk again. That's the truth. We don't need to import milk. Now, how come we say foreign investors? There's just so many. The government of the day, they create room for business to strive, but they use our own hand, they destroy. Does that make sense? Please, make we they encourage our own. Make we they encourage our own. We got about that person where they up piggery farm, where they fish farm, where they get poultry. We need to begin to encourage our own. So that this issue of killing and they say Fulani they destroy farmland, it will stop. And the governor Obaseki is a strong advocate of ranching. Now, what did governor stand for? Ranching. And this our brother don't start the whole ranching, but yet some of our people they go they kill this cow. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. So guys, that's why I want to encourage this morning. Take it or leave it, we need to encourage our own. Let's encourage our own. But we not say the enemy will be trying to say, hey, so the Benin want to start their own cow business now. Oh yeah, let us invade it. But we should not allow that to happen. We should not allow that to happen. Make we not let that happen. But we not say the Fulani will invade, hey, so Benin people want to start their own cow business. They want to do their own ranching. They will fight. But we must protect our own first. Let us learn to protect our own. So my dear brother, we don't set up this ranch. That God will bless you, that God will favor you, God will protect you. As they bring foreign investors, they come into the state to create good business atmosphere for our people to begin to get wisdom, so that we'll not say this business not be just to trick out, but here there's a lot of benefit. And you also talk about gas from the same waste. So which means all hands have to be on deck. All hands have to be on deck. So my brother, I want to say God bless you. Thank you very much. We will create time to come to that your ranch, because we need to carry out on the spot assessments for our people all over the world to really say we get the capacity to make things work for us in Nigeria, especially in Edo. Kudos to you, my brother. Oh, Freedom First, God bless you. Tony Ogbebo, God bless you. Mr. Festus, God bless you. And I see all of you. God bless all of you. Mr. Pascal, God bless you. Good morning. Iye Bright, God bless you. God bless you. I'm seeing all of you this morning. And it's Mr. Friday Unwago, God bless you. And I see all of you this morning. So guys, this is how far we go this morning. Please, thank you for standing by this morning. Thank you for sharing this broadcast. Let us encourage our own. God bless you and have a blessed day. Bye.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe, so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.